Donnie Darko is one of those movies you need to watch more than once to understand. The main movie straight from the store has things missing that are important to the plot of understanding the movie. However, the director's cut DVD is much clearer, with specific explanations about events taken from the book The Philosophy of Time Travel, written by the character in the movie Roberta Sparrow, aka Grandma Death. The book explains everything you need to know about time travel, even explaining all the events Donnie had gone through in detail. The most critical character in this movie is not Donnie Darko, it is Roberta Sparrow. She seems lost and confused to the locals, like some old crazy lady in the old house on the end of the street. But really, she is a victim to time travel, and this has taken her sanity. A problem most people have with Donnie Darko is that it doesn't make any sense. What people still don't understand is why Richard Kelly would release a movie that is impossible to understand unless you watch a different version of it. Donnie Darko is a type of movie that provides any viewer a type of material that promotes hard thinking and even harder rethinking. After the film ends, it's almost impossible to keep yourself from thinking of all the possible ways to interpret such a film. Donnie Darko was a great and thought-provoking movie. Most people will probably not understand the movie the first time they watch it. However, reading online you will find some interesting information about the movie and how deep it actually is. Donnie Darko is a movie that centers around time travel. The audience don't know this until they find out that the jet engine that crushed Donnie's roof actually fell through a time vortex from a plane in the future. How you know this is generally by the scene when Donnie's mother and younger sister are on the plane that the engine fell from. The engine fell from the plane falling into a space-time rift that went back in time to another universe where his family were present in the house at the time. Although the movie does not explain this very well, there is an online website with all the pages of Roberta Sparrow's book explaining time travel. Water and metal are the key elements of time travel. Water is the barrier element for the construction of time portals used as gateways between universes and the tangent vortex. Metal is the transitional element for the construction of artifact vessels. When a tangent universe occurs, those living nearest to the vortex will find themselves at the epic center of a dangerous new world. Artifacts provide the first sign that a tangent universe has occurred. If an artifact occurs, the living will retrieve it with great interest and curiosity. Artifacts are formed from metal, such as an arrowhead from an ancient Mayan civilization, or a metal sword from a medieval Europe. In this case, for us, it's a jet engine from the more modern era. Since these portals only occur when water and metal touch, it would make sense that a plane would be the victim. What I mean by this is, since planes fly through clouds, which are visible mass of condensed watery vapor floating in the atmosphere, this is mixing water and metal together, causing the tangent portal. Since the movie does not explain this as well as you would hope, the website gives information and assistance on understanding Donnie Darko. The director of this movie came up with an analogy, and it really baffled and stunned the people watching, making them want to understand by watching it more. I personally do not understand this movie fully. However, while reading these movie-based websites, I can say that my knowledge on this movie has advanced at a wide range. The movie has caused a lot of conspiracies online of what the movie was referencing. And since the great disaster of September 11th was around the time of this movie, adding a jet engine falling from the sky is a very touchy subject.